around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed, and please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Oh, 1, 2, let's go! Came here tonight, got a feeling that something ain't right. That's so cold, it's sleeping here on the floor. I don't think that I could take any more. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Hey, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so cold sleeping here on the floor. I don't think that I could take any more. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. You started out with nothing and you find that you're a self-made man. Your family all comes calling, they slap you on the back and say, please. Y'all sing to it. Not too bad. Get it, Dougie. Well, I'm trying to make some sense of it all. I can see it makes no sense at all. I think I sang this verse again. I don't think that I could take any more. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you find that you're a self-made man. Your family all comes calling, they slap you on the back and say, please, come on now, big. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. Got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Hey, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Hey, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah! Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band. And see, man, the show this afternoon is awesome. It's Jimi Hendrix and Jim Jones with a Kool-Aid. Jimmy Page. No, none of those guys. Man, you know, I got to tell you this. Randy has played with Ricky Sylvia before. He's been here many times with the Buzzcats. And what a surprise. I never knew he could sing like that.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's the best.
No, he's awesome, man. Ricky, I mean, these guys are awesome. So you're in for an awesome show. We're going to play till about midnight, but then after that, it's going to be great. Just kidding. How many folks are here at the Orange Blossom Opry for the first time? Show of hands. Get them up, everybody. Raise them high. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. We sure appreciate you. We've been here 20 years. Where the hell have you been? I ain't got much time left, so I'm glad I'm getting up in the years. So, all right, well, welcome to the show. I want to take a second to introduce all these rascals to you, and we're going to play a little music for you. Starting over there. And you know, did you notice this, Keith? that the guy that plays in the Buzzcats, their steel player looks, I mean, I've never seen anybody like this before. You tell me if I'm wrong when he comes out here, but man, the guy looks a lot like you, Dougie.
He's a goddamn good-looking man.
Stunt double.
Well, I wasn't going there, but anyway, please give it up, everybody, for Doug Stocker. 1, 2, 3. Our bass player's from the great state of Virginia. All you folks, he also sings a mighty fine song and plays a pretty wicked guitar. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Keith Horn, right there. Our drummer from Apopka, Florida, please say hello to Rockin' Randy Nichols. On the guitar here, he's still, he's not under the weather, he's above the weather, but he's on doctor's orders did the doctor say just shut up, or did he say don't sing? He just said, pretty much shut up.
That was Charlene.
That was your wife that said shut. No, but say hello to Dangerous Dave Hawkes, y'all. Our lead singer comes from the great state of Texas. Everybody up there on the hill, say hello to Cowboy Chris Cockburn. Our sound man is Nathan Smith. Tom's up there on the video. Fast Eddie's on the lights. And Roger Byers is back from wherever the heck he was. He's our owner. We're glad he's here, but now we got to fly right because the boss is here. My name's Bobby Randall.
Well, standing at market time, waiting on the welfare dime, 'cause they can't buy a job. Oh, man, sister hurts by and catches poor old lady's eyes, and just for fun he said, get a job. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe it? Well, hey, little boy, you can't go where the others go. It don't look like you do. Hey, old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules after he said, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe it? Well, they passed a law in 64 for those who ain't got a little more, but it only goes so far. Oh, a lot don't change in another's mind when all you see at the higher time is a line on the color bar. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe it? thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're just questioning that I play in they're asking a lot of me. They want me to play in the same key as they are. And it's a lot of pressure. Okay. Gotta wait for Dougie. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Ah, here's my hero. Don't you feel it growing day by day? People are getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Oh, baby, let the music play. What the people need is a way to make us smile. Ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get on through. Oh, mama, don't you ask me why. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. You know, baby, everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, we're gonna dance our blues away. And if I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, there ain't nothing we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, baby, let the music play. Whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounded castles in the sky, and the crowd is growing bigger. Listen to the happy sound, gotta let them fly. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Good old doobies.
Keith Horn, everybody. So I want to take a second to tell you folks, some of you new folks, we do this thing here called Friday Night Live. Does anybody come to Friday Night Live? 30 people. It's awesome, but we'd like to invite you to Friday Night Live, which is just a night of this kind of nonsense, unprofessionalism, and that. That's what we do all night here on Friday night, so come out and see us on Friday night. Also want to tell you, I want to tell you about a new show that's going to happen at the Orange Blossom Opry starting in August, everybody. We're going to have a new show here featuring Miss Laura Kay. So Laura Kay will be here on Thursdays, and it's going to be kind of like the same thing. We'll have some guest singers, a lot of singers, and the OBO band will be here, of course, and it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be great. So buy some tickets because we need the money because Chris's kids need money for cigarettes. So, but now, ladies and gentlemen, I bet you Ricky Sylvia's steel player doesn't sing, though.
No, he doesn't sing.
No, that guy looks like you, but he
No.
could never fill your shoes.
He's no count.
No, he's no count, probably a bum. All right, ready?
Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, I'm a believer, not a trace, no doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. Well, I thought love was more or less a given thing. It seemed the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face, I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. Chris. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. I saw her face, I'm a believer, not a trace, no doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer, I'm in love, I'm a believer, I'm in love, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Stock, everybody. Well, you guys tell me, because I may be wrong, but when we were at rehearsal today, we all said that the steel player in the next band, in Ricky's band, looks a lot like Dougie. But we all agreed that he could never be as talented as Dougie.
Yeah, but I just didn't see it.
Yeah, well, I had you. Probably just some, low.
You know how it is. People say somebody looks like you, and you go, no.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Mostly Brad Pitt from a distance. From a distance now. I'm telling
from the back, I can see.
My
it.
wife says that all the time. She said, you look like Brad Pitt from a mile away. No. All right.
Thanks, I think.
Hold on, let me check this real quick. I got new strings. I put new strings on you folks just for y'all today, so we'd all sound real good.
It's a 1959 guitar. He just now put strings on.
Yeah, it had strings on it in '59. I figured they were good then. All right, ready?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost
us alive. Now don't you worry, sometimes you just gotta let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. And now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. And now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Bobby Randall. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and lonely, you're giving me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Oh, Eagles for you, thank you.
Keith Horn, everybody. All right. Wait, one more second. I think I want to tell them about, did I tell you about this new show we have on Thursday? Well, I was going to tell you again. As I put these new strings on, did I tell you that? They decided to do the same thing my waistline has done, stretch out. Perfect. All right. Okay. 1, 2,
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, yeah, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, girl. Oh, my heart's a thumping. You, brown-eyed girl, I said, you've brown-eyed girl. Now listen, whatever happened? Tuesday went on so slow, going down the old mine with a laughing in a drum mine, laughing, hiding high behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, brown-eyed girl. I said, you my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Help us out. We used to sing, sha la 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 la, just like that. Sha la 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 la, la te da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day. Wow, have you have grown? Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I overcome and think about it. Now I'm making love in the green grass behind your Robbie Stadium with you, the brown-eyed girl. I said, you my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Whoa, we used to sing, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la.
Rockin' Randy, everybody. Rockin' Randy Nichols. There he is in all his glory. Awesome job. Now I'll tune this guitar, and our show is about come to an end. I want to tell you tomorrow the Vintage Vixens are here tomorrow. Does anybody know who the Vintage Vixens are? Oh, you do? Are you in the band? It's a bunch of. If you analyze the name, it becomes confusing because the Vixens, who are the people that eventually had the Vicks Vapor Rub, they got together, and vintage means old, and so that looks like a bunch of old broads, and so that's what's going on tomorrow. Get off me! They're awesome.
Wow.
Man, just
They're
like
not
that, they
old.
turn on me.
They are not old.
On a dime, man.
They are vintage.
They're I'm probably older than all those women, but it's an all-girl band. That's what I was trying to say. But see, the name is confusing. If they'd just said all-girl band, we would have understood. And it's got nothing to do with Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of your feet, they say, is awesome. Just saying. But anyway, they'll be here tomorrow, and it's a whole girl band, and they're good.
Go-Go's tribute band.
What?
Go-Go's tribute band.
A
The
Go-Go-
Go-Go's. The Go-Go's.
No,
Remember them? Yeah, it was an all-girl band.
What do they do now? Yeah, yell at him because you turned on me like a bunch of crazy people. So yell at him. He's got it wrong. They're not go-go dancers or go-go's. They're not.
I think
Show's going downhill fast.
Off the rails.
I think that Vixen got tired of pulling the reindeer,
Yeah.
pulling the sleigh.
Yeah, Vixen.
So he went out on his own and started the band.
So now we find out it's a Christmas show.
Yeah.
Prancer, Dancer, whatever, and Vixen, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Compet, Stupid. I don't know the reindeer very well. But anyway, now that we've completely destroyed whatever's happened, I hear they're awesome, and they're here tomorrow. So if you would be so kind, I may not be after tonight. So appreciate if you'd come out and support the boys in the band and whoever ends up in this position. So, what do you say, fellas? Look. Reason.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, that's your
Nation?
first standing ovation here.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's not.
All right. We love you, folks. Can you feel the love? Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go.
Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and do it best I can. When it's time for leaving, hope you'll understand. I was born a rambling man. Some mother was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the wrong end of a gun. I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, hope you'll understand. I was born a rambling man. Down on the Rio, Lord, just so women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, hope you'll understand. I was born a rambling man. Lord, 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 I was born a rambling man.
Orange Blossom Opry Band. God bless you. Thank you so much. We're going to take about a 15-minute break, and we'll be right back, everybody. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Morning, that's the day that I was born in the sharecropper's one-room country shack. Well, they say my mama left me on the day that she had me. Said she hit the road and never once looked back. I thought I might mention my granny's old age pension. That's the reason why I'm standing here today. Got all my country learning, just a milking and a churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born though yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Caroline, I don't believe I'll ever find another woman put together like you are. Your wiggle and your walking and your big city talking and your fancy brand new Plymouth ragtop car. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. James Dean, and I'd pick up Jenny Lynn. She was the girl from across the tracks. She'd wrap her arms around my neck and press her body up against my back, and I just wanna ride. Me and Jenny Lynn, I just wanna ride. soul tattoo, well, it's all that remains. We gotta love that girl. I think about her now and then. I see her face out in the night. I hear her voice calling in the wind. I just wanna ride. Me and Jenny Lynn, I just wanna ride. Get out on the road and into the wind, keeping those two wheels rolling, turning left and wrong and right, riding that two-lane highway, chasing that white line out of sight. I just wanna ride. Keeping those two wheels rolling, turning left and wrong and right, riding that two-lane highway, chasing that white line out of sight. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride, 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 ride. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride, ride, ride. I just wanna ride. I could draw first blood and just turn and walk away, leave a trail of broken hearts behind me in my wake. I'd carve another notch on a gun that has no shame. I'm a cowboy and I've caused a lot of pain. I got a devil's smile and a gold and silver tongue. I can charm the hearts and soul of anyone. But now the tables have been turned, and you've been a lesson learned. If you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. 'Cause you rolled in with your guns blazing. You blew a hole right through my heart. You left the fire inside me raging when you shot me down with no concern. Girl, you've been a lesson learned. If you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. What you reap is what you sow. So now I'm paying for all the hearts I broke, and this karma I deserve is just another lesson learned. As if you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. You rolled in with your guns blazing. You blew a hole right through my heart. You left the fire inside me raging when you shot me down with no concern. Girl, you've been a lesson learned. If you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. everybody's looking at you. You're thinking that you stepped off the cover of a magazine, but girl, I know what you're up to. Like a black widow spider spinning her web, I know how the story ends. I feel once in over my heart, then I ain't falling again. No, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. 'Cause I've been down that road with you, and girl, I ain't never going back. 'Cause a man can't forgive what he can't forget, and I ain't forgotten yet. So I'm not falling for that. They say what appears to be isn't what you always see. Girl, I know that it's true. 'Cause I see a heartache looking for a soul to take when I'm looking at you. So go ahead, strut your stuff and play those silly games. I ain't falling again. Like old Red, he said to Scarlet, frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. Oh, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. I've been down that road with you, and girl, I ain't never going back. 'Cause a man can't forgive what he can't forget, and I ain't forgotten yet. So I'm not falling for that. Like a black widow spider spinning her web, I know how the story ends. I fell once in over my heart, and I ain't falling again. No, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. I've been down that road with you, and girl, I ain't never going back. 'Cause a man can't forgive what he can't forget, and I ain't forgotten yet. So I'm not falling for that. Yeah, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. Daddy told me when he raised me, son, he said never leave a job just halfway done. Whether it's work or love or a fight, anything worth doing's worth doing it right. Well, girl, you could learn a thing or two about getting it done and seeing it through. You tried to put me in the ground, but you only knocked me halfway down. So come on back, you got work to do at home. Well, girl, there's still a little meat on the bone. You left me only halfway broken hearted. So come on back and finish what you started. You don't leave your plow in the middle of the road. Never say yes when you really mean no. You don't drive a nail just halfway in. You don't stop your prayer before amen. You don't leave a man with a shadow of a doubt, there's still a little fire you gotta put out. You cut me hard and you cut me deep, but I still got a little life left in me. So come on back, you got work to do at home. Girl, there's still a little meat on the bone. You left me only halfway broken hearted. So come on back and finish what you started. Well, come on back, you got work to do at home. Now, girl, there's still a little meat on the bone. You left me only halfway broken hearted. So come on back and finish what you started. So come on back, girl, and finish what you started. Awesome. You can take pictures all you like, but don't shoot video off your phone. I can't tell you how excited. How many of y'all have seen the Buzzcats before? Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. This is nothing like what they do. I was so blown away when I heard Ricky at Soundcheck today. It's just so awesome. And he's got some of the finest musicians here. Cadillac's here, Bobby. He's got all the top. It kind of goes downhill that way in the back, but all in the back corner. But he's got the hot cats here, man. You know, please make a bunch of noise, everybody, for Ricky Sylvia and the Buzzcats. Come on.
Thank you.
Woo!
Cincinnati. It took her 3 days on the train, looking for some peace and quiet, hope to see the sun again. Well, now she lives down by the ocean. She's taking care to look for sharks. They hang out in local bars and they feed right after dark. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them schooling around? Get them up! We got fans to the left, fans to the right, and you're the only girl in town. Whoa, 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 whoa. You got fans to the left, fans to the right, and you're the only girl in town. All of her money wants to head south in May. Maybe roll in the sand with a rock and roll band somewhere down in Maserati way. But the money is good in the season, helps her lighten up her load. Boys keep her high as the months go by. She's getting postcards from the road. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them schooling around? Let's see it. We got fans to the left, fans to the right, and you're the only girl in wants to head south of me. Maybe roll in the sand with a rock and roll man somewhere down in Monterey. But the money is good in the season, helps to lighten up her load. Boys keep her high as the months go by. She getting postcards from the road. Can't you feel her circling, honey? Can't you feel her schooling around? Let's see it. We got fans to the left, fans to the right. You're the only baby in town. You got fans to the left, fans to the right, and you're the only baby in town. Thank you. Thank you. I put that guitar down before I hurt myself. Good evening to you all. Welcome to our show tonight. It's Jimmy, Jim, and James, the songs of Buffett, Croce, and Taylor. We hope you enjoy this little trip down memory lane with us tonight. Like the pine tree lining a winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I got a name, I got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept hid. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead till life don't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I got a song, I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry, I've got a song, I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. And I'm gonna go there free, like the fool I am and I'll always be. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. They could change your mind, but they can't change me. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. Oh, I know I could share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine. Ain't it just like a friend of mine? He hit me from behind. Well, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk her away and watch it shine. And watch her watch the morning come. The silver tear appearing, now I'm crying, ain't I? I'm going to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind, love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. Hey baby, the sky's on fire. I'm dying, ain't I? I'm going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? I say, can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind when I'm going to Carolina in my mind? It's dark and silent late last night. I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bite. The signs that might be omens say I'm going, I'm going, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing around me, still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it looks like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? I said, can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind when I'm going to Carolina in my mind? In my mind. Well, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm already gone. I'm gone. Say nice things about me. I'm gone. Southbound, you got to carry on without me. I'm gone. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. How about before we get started tonight? Before we get started tonight, how about a big round of applause for Bobby Randall and the Orange Blossom Opry Band? Yeah.
Hey!
We always love coming back to the Opry, and tonight is a real special night because we're presenting kind of a different show than we normally do. But how many of y'all, how many of you your first time seeing the Buzzcats? Oh, wow, look at that. How do you know it's us? Yes, all right. Well, some of you are first-timers. We welcome you. And for those of you who have seen our show before, you can see that tonight we're presenting a different type of a show. Normally, you're probably used to seeing us with the horn section and the
you know, the tuxedos and the Sinatra and all that stuff. But these artists that we are representing tonight and that we're presenting this tribute to are three of my very favorites. And I've always been go ahead. And yours too, I see. And I've always been an entertainer. I've always been drawn to the entertainers, but really in my heart, my real passion is songwriting, and these three are three of the very best. And if you look at the era that they came out of, the singer-songwriters of the 70s will just never be matched again. We had Elton John, Billy Joel, Paul Simon, on and on and on. And I just feel very fortunate to have grown up in that era. You know, I was 10 years old in 1973 when Jim Croce died. You guys remember that, right? 73? That was the year that we moved to Florida from Long Island. And so a lot of these songs ring of that time to me for, you know, being down here from Long Island as a little kid. And how many of you are transplants? You come here from other places? Wow, lots of you, yeah. How many of you need transplants? All right. Yes, one right there. We'll hook you guys up after the show, okay? Yeah. But I had two older brothers who were 6 and 5 years older than me, and they were in high school at this time of 73 to 76. And these albums, they had all the Jimmy Buffett, James Taylor, you know, all these Jim Croce records. And so this is what I grew up listening to. My older brother Bob is an acoustic guitar player. And he, yeah, go ahead, give it to Bobby. Go ahead, yeah. He had a girlfriend who turned him on to James Taylor. And he came home and learned how to play acoustic guitar. And every night through my bedroom wall, I would hear Fire and Rain and Country Road and all the Oh Susanna, all the old JT songs. And he was pretty good, too, so luckily, because I had to hear it every night. But thank you, Bob, for the influence here. And that was my exposure to these songs from the early 70s. That song we just did, Carolina, from James Taylor, just a little note about that. James, when he was trying to land a record deal, he went over to London and spent some time over there recording, and he got in with the studio and befriended Peter Asher, who was Jane Asher's brother. Follow me now. Jane Asher was dating Paul McCartney. So JT got into the studio, and what they would do is they would use the leftover time that the Beatles didn't use. Like, the Beatles would come in, they'd have an 8-hour block, they'd work for 3 hours, and then they'd go home, you know. So James came in and took those other 5 hours. And Paul McCartney took a real liking to James Taylor and actually played on the original demo to Carolina in My Mind. And as a matter of fact, the Something in the Way She Moves, you know, JT has that song, the something in the way she moves, looks my way, calls my name. That opening line, Something in the Way She Moves, George Harrison stole that from James Taylor for his song, Something in the Way She Moves, right? Which, of course, was probably a much bigger hit, but yeah, so James Taylor was in there with that crew in the 1960s in the studio. And that's when he says, in the bridge of the Carolina song, when he says, a holy host of others standing around me. The holy host of others that he's referring to are the Beatles. That's so just a little note about that too in there. I thought you might like that. In 1974, Dunhill Records had two young songwriters in their stable of singer-songwriters. One's name was Jim Croce, and Jim Croce died tragically in 1973. And so Dunhill had a void to fill for their stable of songwriters, and they released this song by the next songwriter on their label. His name was Jimmy Buffett, and this was his first hit. Heading out to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. And honey, I
didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rent-a-cars and westbound train, and now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. And honey, I didn't know, that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when they said there'd be no room for doubt. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I hear that it's pretty up there. We could go hiking on Tuesday. With you I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin. I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Thank you. We're on south side of Chicago, in the baddest part of town. Now if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more than trouble. You see, you stand about 6'4". All those downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. Look here, and he's bad, bad. The baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he loved to wave his diamond ring in front of everybody knows. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 44 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe, and he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the ball sat a girl named Doris. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and when they pulled him from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Let me hear that. And he's bad. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Sing it with me. And he's bad. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Bad Leroy. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Leroy Brown from the great Jim Croce. That was Jim Croce's only #1 hit. And that song came out shortly before his death in 1973, so that was the only song that he really got to see go all the way to the top, and Leroy Brown. All right, great song right here that kicked things off for James Taylor in 1970. And on this song, we're going to feature My Secret Weapon. Please welcome Carmen Harrell, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Just yesterday morning, let me know you were gone. Tuesday, the plans they made put it into you. Walked out this morning, and I wrote down the song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire, I've seen rain. I've seen so many days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I don't wanna make it any other way. Whoa, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, and I always thought that I'd see you again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Talk on the side. Lord, I know the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Yeah, there's all the time on the telephone line, talking about things to come. Sweet dreams of blind machines and pieces on the ground. Whoa, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, and I always thought I'd see you somehow one more time again. Hey, I'm gonna see you again. I'm gonna see you again. Oh, fire. Thank
Carmen, everybody. Actually, you probably figured out that Carmen is really the lead singer. I'm just here to add a little bit of sex appeal to the show, you know? All right. We actually, I thought about this is, as I mentioned earlier, kind of a casual setting for us, and for this type of show. And I had thought about, well, what can I do? Maybe like kind of spice up the show a little bit, you know, add a little bit of pizzazz, because it's not a Vegas kind of thing, but you know, I want a little bit of entertainment value here. So I saw this video, and it was like one of those TikTok or Instagram videos, and it was Taylor Swift, and she did this thing where she came down the stairs, and while the guitar player was doing a solo, and she got to the bottom of the stairs, and she took off her outfit, and they Velcroed like a new outfit on her, and she laid down on this trolley, and the trolley was on the ground. She laid down, and it shot her by hydraulics, like under the stage, and she came up on the other side of the stage in a whole different outfit, you know, busting out with the smoke and everything, you know. And I thought, well, maybe that's something I could, you know. Well, as it turns out, they brought the thing out. We did a little demo of it. And it's a cheap piece of junk made in China. It had a weight limit. So, no, you know, because I was going to come popping up and come walking in white suit, walking down the white stairs, oh, the south side of Chicago, you know, and really make it showbiz, but it didn't work out that way, so. Maybe next time we'll get some of the special effects for you. But speaking of Taylor Swift, did you know that she was named after James Taylor? Yes, you knew that. Oh, I thought I was the hippest one in the room. Okay, so you knew that. Very good. All right. Well, with tonight's show, you know, I tried to pick songs. We only get to do like 7 tunes from each of these artists, which is very difficult, especially with Buffett and Taylor, because they've got careers that span 60 years. So I hope that we hit on some of your favorites tonight. If we don't play one of your favorites, just please know that it was only because we played one of my favorites instead. All right, so you know, if you're from Florida, you can't escape. You can't escape Jimmy Buffett. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. Wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the man who rowed you switch from sail to steam, and in your belly you hold a treasure few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. Well, I've done a bit of smuggling, and I've run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I got to stop bitching, got to go fishing. I'm down rock bottom again with just a few friends. just a few friends. I go for younger women. I live with several of wives. Though I ran them away, they'll come back one day if they still could manage a smile. Just takes a while. It just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all the years I've found, my occupational hazard been, my occupation just not around. I feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. I feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. In the summer of 1989, I was down in Key West, Florida, doing a 2-week gig there. It was a real sweet gig, and we were staying and playing at the Casa Marina resort down there. I don't know if you've been familiar, but anyhow, it was that summer that we got off work one night and we went next door to the bar. There's a place called Louis' Backyard. It's there in Key West. It's a great little spot. And we walked around. We were there after hours after the gig. They closed our lounge early, so we got off and went over there. And no, wait, it gets better, I promise. Okay. So, and there we walked in, and there seated at the bar with a group around him there was Jimmy Buffett. So it was my opportunity to go over and tell him what a fan I was, and I did get to meet Jimmy Buffett that summer. It was the same summer that I also met my wife, and now 35 years later, we have 2 teenage boys, and we're celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful wife. And to all the moms, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, I know you're doing the math. You're going, let's see, they met in 89. They have teenagers. There was 10 years in between. Don't ask. All right. Yeah, right. Okay. So, yeah, this is we traditionally do a show on Mother's Day, but this year we're kind of sneaking it in the night before, so hope that's okay. This next song was a song that I really wanted to do in my 5th grade talent show. And I had it all down. I was ready to do it, but my mom talked me into doing an Elvis tune instead. So anyhow, I get to do it for you tonight. This is called Working at the Car Wash Blues. Well, I had just got out on a county prison doing 90 days for non-support. Trying to find me an executive position, but no matter how smooth I talk, you wouldn't listen to the fact that I was genius. The man said we got all that we can use. Now I got them steadily depressing, low down my message, working at the car wash blues. You know I should be sitting in an air-conditioned office in a swivel chair, talking some trash to the secretary, saying, hey now mama, come on over here. But said I'm stuck here rubbing these fenders with a rag and walking home on soggy old shoes with them steadily depressing, low down my message, working at the car wash blues. You know a man of my ability, he should be smoking on a big cigar. But till I get myself straight, I guess I just had to wait in my rubber suit, rub on these cars.
Well, all I can do is to shake my head. You might not believe it's true. We're working at this end of Niagara Falls in an undiscovered Howard Hughes. So baby, don't expect to see me with no double martini in any highbrow society news. Cause I got them steadily depressing, low down my messing, working in the car wash blues. Yeah. See me with no double martini in any highbrow society news. Cause I got down steadily depressing, low down my messing, working in the car wash blue. Yeah, I got down steadily depressing, low down my messing, working in the car wash blue.
Thank you so much.
Operator, could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray, a guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. Operator, or could you help me place this call? Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eye, you know it happens every time I think about the love that I thought would save me. And isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. Operator, let's forget about this call. The one that I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Well, you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels.
Thank you so much. This next song, James Taylor wrote while he was en route to meet his new nephew who had just been born, and the nephew's name was James, named after him. And so he wrote this, this little ditty called Sweet Baby James. All right. There is a young cowboy, he lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, just waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, ye moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow, so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. All the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting. With 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep, but singing works just fine for me. So good night, ye moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Thank you. Yeah, let's do it. One particular. Thank you so much. Tura, Miharoha, Teole, Yana, Tenatura, Miharoha, Teole. I know I don't get there often enough, but God knows I'll surely try. It's a magic kind of medicine that no doctor could prescribe. I used to rule my world from a payphone, ships out on the sea. When times are rough, I got too much stuff. I can't explain the likes of
me. But there's this one particular harbor, so far but yet so near, where I see the days as they fade away and finally disappear. But now I think about the good times down in the Caribbean sunshine. In my younger days I was so fly, talking about all the fun we've had. We've seen enough to see the world sin. Listen, listen, ocean meeting cousins. Listen to the drummers of the night sound. Listen to the music, make the world go round. Natura, mi aroha, te almi, hina, yara, te natura, mi aroha, te almi. Lakes below the mountains, toe into the sea, like oils applied to canvas, how they permeate through me. Then there's that one particular harbor, a shelter from the wind, where the children play by the shore each day, and all is safe within. A most mysterious calling harbor, so far but yet so near, where I see the day when my hair is full gray and I finally disappear. Yana te natura, mi aroha, te alni. Hey now, yana te natura, mi aroha, te alni. Hey now, yana te natura, mi aroha, te alni. Yana te natura, mi aroha, te alni. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you so much. That's Jimmy Buffett. Now, I promised a couple of album cuts tonight, just for, I know everybody wants to hear the hits, so that was one that was kind of an album cut there. Just to kind of sprinkle those into the set for those of you who are a little too hip for the rest of the room. And you know there's those fans. And no matter what you do, there's always going to be someone we left off. So anyhow, that was one particular harbor from Jimmy Buffett there. This is another album cut right here. This is on an album called Flag that came out from James Taylor in 1979, I believe. And there was a couple, he did a great remake of Up on a Roof was on that album. And this was one of my favorite songs off that album. This is an album cut from JT. It's called Brother Trucker. Ticket number 9, big buddy, put your ears on me now. This trucker got to have a big line tonight. Come on, sucker, come back, brother trucker, yeah. I keep seeing double unless I close one eye. And I got to roll, 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 brother trucker, showing up a shame at the shape I'm in. Roll, 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 brother trucker, get back on your wheels again. Roll, 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 brother trucker, I was bound for South Bend. Roll, 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 brother trucker, get back on your wheels again. I'm a driving fool, I make my own rules. One part man, one part mule, one part fossil fuel, yeah. I got the heart of steel, I pull 18 wheels, but that 9 to 5 in a Coupe de Ville will never know how I feel. To really roll, 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 brother trucker, showing up a shame about the shape I'm in. Roll, 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 brother trucker, get back on your wheels again. Roll, 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 brother trucker, turn that thing around and do it again. Roll, 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 brother trucker, get back on your wheels again. Moon over New Jersey, big state police, I'm in a hurry. Could you let me go in peace? I'm an independent trucker, I don't make no Teamster dough. Cause the AFL and the CIO still don't own the road. And the only man telling me where to go is the man who owns my load. He said roll, 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 brother trucker, I say where and you say when. Roll, 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 brother trucker, get back on your wheels again. Roll, 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 brother trucker, turn that thing around and do it again. Roll, 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 brother trucker, back on your wheels again. Fat bucket, back on the wheels again. Yeah. I'm running out of whites. Goddamn dim them headlights now. 2 hours sleep in the last 3 nights. I'm gonna be alright tonight, yeah. Hot as a pistol, dry as a bone. I'm going back home and I want my baby alone. Roll, 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 roll. Roll, brother trucker, roll, yeah. Bobby Coble on the guitar, y'all. All right, I got a, where is he here? I got a very special guest here with us tonight. Is he already back here? I can't tell. Somebody? No? I don't know what side of the room they're sitting on, so. All right. We got, my son Albert is here tonight. Yeah.
And he's going to sing, well, there he is. There's my boy. Albert's going to FSU in August. Yeah. Have a seat, babe. We're very proud of him. He got accepted with the honors program on a scholarship there, and we're very excited about that. So go Knowles. And let's get your strap on there. Got it? All right. All right. Albert's a James Taylor fan. He was raised on the good stuff.
You need a reason to move, feel a fool. Running your stateside games, lose your load. Leave your mind behind, baby James. Oh, Mexico. It sounds so simple, I just gotta go. The sun's so hot, I forgot to go home. I think I'll have to go now. Americano got the sleepy eye, but his body's still shaking like a live wire. A sleepy senorita with the eyes on fire. Oh, Mexico, sounds so sweet with the sun sinking low. The moon's so bright like the light of the night, make everything alright. Hungry, but the money's all gone. The folks back home don't want to talk on the phone. She gets a long letter, sends back her postcards on her one. Oh, Mexico, never really been, but I sure like to go. Oh, Mexico, I guess I'll have to go. Oh, Mexico, I sure like to go. Oh, Mexico, I guess I'll have to go now. Talking about Mexico, honky tonk down in Mexico. Mexico, Mexico. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Albert. All right, don't overdo it. He'll be looking for a raise. All right, yeah, that's my baby Albert. He loves all the good stuff. He plays the piano like Billy Joel and does all this Elton John, and he's putting together his own show, so you'll see him up here soon, okay? His major is going to be screwing up. No, that was my... I think he's going to be in marine biology. Yes. All right. No, he's actually going to major in finance, so you know he's not going to be a musician. All right. Finance is the way to go. There's no finance in music. All right. Okay, where were we here? Yeah, right. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, this is a fun one right here. We got any parrot heads out here tonight? I saw you. I was out in the lobby earlier. I saw all the Hawaiian shirts coming here. I thought, oh, this is going to be a heavy Jimmy crowd here. All right, here we go. We're going to take it down there. Come on now.
I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Everyone say I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Ground sheet are moving underneath. Tidal wave out on the sea. Summer smoker up in the sky. The parrot heads, they know how to fly. Everyone say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Sing it once more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Now my girl quickly said to me, say, Mom, you better watch your feet. Lava come down soft and hot. You got to love me now or love me not. Everyone sing, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Sing it once more, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Take it down and take it. Out to count what I'm worth, 'cause I just left the planet Earth. Where I go, I hope there's room. Say not to worry, monsoon come. Let me hear now. Everyone say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Sing you once more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Well, I don't wanna land in New York City. Don't wanna land in Mexico. Don't wanna land in no 3 Mile Island. Don't wanna see my skin aglow. Don't wanna land in Comanche, Skyport, or in Nashville, Tennessee. Ain't gonna land in no San Juan Airport, 'cause the man they hassle me. Don't wanna land in no San Diego. Don't wanna land in no Buzzcats. Ain't gonna land in no Ayatollahs. I got nothing more to say now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Sing it once more. I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. Sound it good. I don't know where I'm gonna go in a volcano blue. Thank you. How sweet it is. You got it. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were.
I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. Well, sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop. Let me hear it. Yes, that's right. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like sugar sunshine. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yeah. I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything I did was just a bore, and everywhere I went seemed to have been there before. But you brighten up for me all of my days, with a love so sweet in so many ways. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop. Let me hear it. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like jelly, baby. Yeah. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Look out. Whoa. Yeah. You were better to me than I was to myself. For me there's you and there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like sugar sunshine. How sweet it is to be loved by you, Jesse, baby. Yeah, now. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like sugar sunshine. How sweet it is just to be loved by you. Thank you. You sounded good. Thank you for singing along there. Don't mess around? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Uptown got its hustler, the Bowery got its bone. 42nd Street got Big Jim Walker, he a pool shooting son of a gun. Yet he big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim boss just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off a whole long range, and you don't mess around with Jim. But well, out of South Alabama come a country boy. He said, I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but back home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving a drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And everybody said, Jack, don't you know, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off a whole long range, and you don't mess around with Jim. Well, a hush fell over the pool room, and Jimmy come bopping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody were the soles of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was cutting about 100 places, and he shot in a couple more. And you had better believe he sung a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. Ooh. And They say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off a whole long range, and you don't mess around with Slim. Do-do-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, Big Jim got his hat. Find out where it's at. Hustling people strange to you. Ha! Yeah, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off a whole long range, and you don't mess around with Slim. Do-do-do-dee-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do-dee. Do-do-do-dee-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do-dee. Whoa! Thank you. Thank you so much. This was James Taylor's first #1 hit, and it was written by his friend Carole King, who also won a Grammy that same year for this same song. It's a classic of all time, and please welcome back Carmen.
Thank you. When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. You sing along. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Beautiful. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and then oh no, the wind should begin to blow. Oh, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon hear me knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you. Will they'll take your soul if if you let me. Oh, but don't you let me. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call. Help me, yes, I will. You got a friend. You got a friend. Oh, yes, you do. You got a friend. You got a friend. Oh, you got a friend.
How about it for Carmen?
Thank you so much. It's good to have friends, isn't it?
Carmen Harrell, everybody. We love it.
Thank you.
This is before we do this, I got to tell you, I had the pleasure to see James Taylor. I've been a huge fan all my life, as I told you, and I had a chance to see him in concert 33 times. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of a freak that way. And there was a couple years there where I followed him around, and I think he was going to have me like trespassed or something. But anyhow, there was one time where I was there, and I was like right down like where you guys are. I had these killer seats, and we were right up front. And at one point in the show, he was kind of getting ready to close, and he was saying goodbye and waving as he's walking. And I walked up to the front of the stage. I got right in front of him. I was like, James! And he looked down at me, and he reached out, and he shook my hand. And I swear, just for that 1 second, when he shook my hand, the whole arena went silent, and it was just me and James. And I'm sure he remembers it that way, too. But no, it was always... And another time that I saw him, we actually got to meet him, and it was just my luck that I had like all my impacted wisdom teeth removed that day. And I was all strung out on pain meds and everything, but I was not going to miss this show. So just my luck, that was the night I met James Taylor. I was like, hi, James. He was like, geez, how'd this guy get back here, you know? But we went backstage and got to meet him. So a couple of my idols that I did get to meet. Never got to meet Croce, of course, but he was another one I would love to. And I have this thing that I hear in all three of these artists. The reason I kind of paired these three up in this show tonight, there's a thread, I think, that goes through all of their music, that I can hear certain songs that any of the three could have done. And that's true with like Car Wash Blues. That could have been a James Taylor song, you know. And I hear, some of the other Jim Croce's that could have been Taylor songs. So I think that they're very nicely matched in that way. There's a thread, and they're all singer-songwriters from the early 70s. And so made for a good theme for our show tonight. Hope you all are enjoying the show tonight, are you? All right. Okay, we're going to do this one.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you. Yes, I do. When you give me that pretty little paw, it turns me inside out. There's something about you, baby, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Now tell me how much longer it can grow stronger every day. Oh, how much longer? I thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door, but that wasn't long before I met you. Now I'm sure that I won't forget you, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are, and not just another lovely lady sent down to break my heart. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Oh, tell me how much longer it'll grow stronger every day. How much longer? No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile at me, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever you shine that thing my way, nobody gonna tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No, no, darling, nobody gonna tell me now. Nobody gonna push me around. Nobody gonna put me down now. Thank you. All right, a little bit of rock and roll. You guys ready? Let's do it. All right. You got your Tommy Llamas on, your jeans pressed tight. Take a few toes, make it feel alright. Rocking and rolling on a Livingston Saturday night. You pick up Boston, you just got paid. With any luck at all, you might even get laid. 'Cause you're rocking and rolling on a Livingston Saturday night. Well, listen to the sound of a hot country band. Your heels clicking on the dance floor, man. Play some pool, eat a fool, shoot a devil in. Drop it till you're riding, better pop another kid. 15 will get you 20, that's alright. That's alright. 'Cause we'll be rocking and rolling on a Livingston Saturday night. Yeah! Heels are clicking on the dance floor, man. Break a ball, play some ball, eat a devil egg. Temperatures are rising, better pop another kid. 15 will get you 20, that's alright. 'Cause we'll be rocking and rolling on Livingston Saturday night. Yeah! Clicking on the dance floor, man. Hit the ball, play some ball, play a little pool. Hitting on the honeys right out of high school. 15 to get you 20, that's alright. 'Cause we'll be rocking and rolling on a Livingston Saturday night. Yeah, they'll be rocking and rolling on a Livingston Saturday night. They'll be rocking and rolling on a Livingston Saturday night. Oh, that big roar, that stock car boy, he's too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm that say baby. He got another one that just say he. And every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Yeah, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he the best driver in the land. They said that he learned to race a stock car by running shine out of Alabama. Oh, the demolition derby and the figure eight is easy money in the bank compared to running from the man in Oklahoma City with a 500-gallon tank. Oh, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he's too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm that say baby. He got another one that just say he. And every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Yeah. Yeah, Roy's so cool and racing fool. He don't know what fear's about. He do 120 mile an hour, smiling at the camera with a toothpick in his mouth. He got a girl back home named Dixie Dawn, but he got honeys all along the way. And you ought to hear him screaming for the dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Yeah, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he's too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm that said baby. He got another one that just say he. And every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Hey! Thank you. Before we leave the stage tonight, I got to introduce you to my friends up here. First of all, on loan from the Orange Blossom Opry Band, and actually an old friend of mine. We go back many years on the pedal steel over there. That's Doug Stock, everybody. Right here on the bass guitar is an old friend of mine of 30 years now. We've been working together. That's Louis Constantine Vigilante. Louis. A nice Irish boy. Yeah. And on the drums is another nice Irish boy. That's James Cadillac Cardarelli. Back here on the percussion, this is my old friend Dimas Sanchez, everybody. And my secret weapon, the beautiful young lady who's been entertaining you tonight, Miss Carmen Harrell. Back there on the keys, my old friend Ted Raffetto. Right here on doing the acoustic guitar work tonight, that's Mr. Tommy Calton. And all the way on the end there, on the lead guitar, that's Bobby Coble, everybody. Before we get out of here, we have to say a very special thank you
to Heather and Roger Byers, who are the owners here. They make this place feel like family. Every time we come back here, we just have a great time and really love returning here. We'll be back here in December for our Christmas show. How many of you were at the Christmas show last year? Oh, very good. Nice to see you again. Thank you for remembering us. We do a full-blown Christmas show. We've got our horn section with us that night. It's a lot of fun, so don't miss out on that. That's going to be December, like second Saturday in December. So watch for that, okay? Buzzcats Christmas, and we'll have a great time. Want to let you all know, too, this coming Thursday night, I'm going to be in the Villages over at the Old Mill Playhouse Theater with Carmen. And if you get a chance, come out and say hello to us. The show is at 6 o'clock. We're going to be in front of the big movie screen, and I got a really cool show planned. So if you get a chance, come out Thursday night. That's May 15 over there at the Old Mill Playhouse. Carmen and I will be there, and looking forward to seeing you all. All right, now, will you please rise for the singing of our national anthem? Everybody help me out now. Come on, let's hear it. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun beat. All the tourists covered in all, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to ball. Whistling away again in Margaritaville. Let's see you now. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's my own downfall. I don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but a brand new tattoo. Oh, but it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Whistling away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt or salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's my own downfall. Take us down there, Ted. Let's do it now. I blew out my flip-flop, I stepped on a bog top, I cut my heel, had a crew on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render. They're frozen concoction, it helps they hang on. Whistling away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt or salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's my own downfall. Yes, sir. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think
it could be my fault. We are the Buzzcats. God bless y'all. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We hope you had fun. Thank you. See you soon.